welcome everyone. I'm going to get started. My name is Brenda Aslan, and I have the honor of being able to MC our next little bit. And so to start things off, I'd like to welcome everyone. I think we all know why we're here today. It's to honor Braden Clark signing with the Ottawa GGs. And so I would like to welcome friends, family members, community members for coming today, because this is pretty special for Braden, but pretty special for the rest of us who are Trojans, and we're really proud. And so without further ado, we are going to start with the proceedings. So I would like to introduce a few coaches, because we know the Trojan football team. It is a family, and there's lots of members to that family. And Chad Haffey, unfortunately, head coach, was not able to be here today, but we certainly want to give a nod to Chad and thank him for everything that he does for our school as a community coach, and has been for forever, it seems like. Sean Clark is also here, and he's our defensive coach. Mike Kench is in the crowd too, and and Randy Rattan and Brian Giroux. I'm not sure if I see Mr. Giroux in the crowd yet. Oh, there he is, back there, and so forth, Mr. Dennison and so on. So thank you, coaches, for all that you've done for us as a school, giving up your time, because we know it's hours and hours and hours of that before school starts through the season, and depending how well everyone's doing, it goes long. So it's time consuming, and a lot of heart goes into it. So we appreciate everything that you do. I do want to say a few words for Braden, which I'm not sure if he's prepared for, but we're going to say it anyways. So Invictus states, I'm not sure if anyone has been in my office, but this is something that I do live by. And it says, I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. So in reflection of this, we have lots of students in our school that come and go through our school, and many of them have a path that they are focused on from the get-go. However, many allow themselves to be open to what can be. You don't always need a plan. Sometimes you need to breathe, trust, let go, and see what happens. Braden has the disposition to be open, but in the end, he is the master of his fate. And that is looking good right now. Braden's journey started off like many others, a true love for sport, friends, family, and so forth. But what separates some of the unique ones, such as Braden, is the philosophy of you don't waste time, as it will never just be right. This means to me that you live your life with no regrets. You take advantage of opportunities when they present themselves. Braden from the get-go has expanded his repertoire academically within our school, trying new things all the time, whether it be dual credit, drama classes, hospitality, media arts. Taking advantage of a wealth of opportunity has allowed this young man to be the well-rounded person he is today. When I'm making big decisions in my own life, I think of two main values to guide me. One is gratitude, and the other is to be humble. I try to find gratefulness for those around me, and be humble enough to know that I always have something to learn no matter who I come across. I feel that Braden has a gift and the confidence to know that he will be constantly on a learning path, excited about the challenges ahead, grounded to be appreciating those around him who have supported him to get where he is today. I know how modest Braden is, and this is probably overwhelming for him to be the center of attention right now. So in speaking for him, I'm going to share his gratitude to his classmates, teammates, friends, staff, and most importantly, his family. I know from working with this exceptional person that he knows he could not be where he is today with the support of his mom and staff. Sorry, I know I'm crying. I know he is grateful, and thank you. Okay. Okay, I only have one more thing to say. Yeah, come on in. Come on, be quiet. Okay. Last sentence. I tried to keep it together till then, but Braden, you have always bled blue. But now it's time for you to bleed garnet and gray. And we wish you the best of luck. Say goodbye speeches anymore. All right, moving on. Okay, so I'm going to hand the mic to Sean, Coach, and Dad to say a few words to pull the crowd back together.
I'll only talk briefly here, but I get the opportunity to talk as not only his coach but his father. Is that on?
Yeah, just talk close.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I know I'm speaking for Jane here as well, but we've got to watch Braden. We started him young, pretty young here in football, Coach Breezy, and I think Braden was 8 when he was in minor league football. So we've got to watch him play a multitude of sports, but football was always his main love. So to see him grow and become the competitor that he has, we're really proud of how you've grown. We're excited about his commitment today on a couple levels. Jane and I are both Ottawa U alumni, so we know that we're getting our alma mater is getting a great blue chip athlete who's going to compete at a high level for you. And he has leadership qualities and treats competitors, teammates, and especially his coaches with a lot of respect. And on the parent side, we're proud of what he's become. He works hard academically as well, and we'll know that he'll become a real asset for you.
Perfect. And that, without further ado, I would like to introduce the coach from the Ottawa GGs. The head coach is Coach Parisi. And Coach has come all the way here. Thank you so much for traveling, being part of the GSS Trojan family. We're giving up one of our best, so thank you, Coach. You can certainly say a few words, yeah.
I don't need the mic.
All right.
Normally when you do these things, you walk into the school and it's a very quiet affair. It's between the player, maybe the parents show up, and the coach. And you never get this type of setting. And so it's kind of emotional for me to see this because when we watched Braden, the thing I told our staff was this kid's the captain of the team and he's making all the plays. And unfortunately, I think the game we watched, I lost that game. But this was the kid that was playing right to the end of the game and was very competitive. Didn't take losing very easily. And now that I put this together, kind of you figure it all out where it all comes from. And so anyway, we'll do our best with them. We're very proud to have them. For me, as a mandate on our staff, we're looking to get leaders of a team, not necessarily the best players, but kids that we can count on, kids that we can know will be accountable and know that we will be there in their third and fourth year and will show us, they'll do well by us as well. So we're very proud of this. This has kind of impacted me in a way that I didn't think it would, and now I'm more convinced of the decision that we made because we have a decision to make we look at over 500 kids. There's often some very contentious arguments in our staff room about who we should take and who we shouldn't take. And Not to say that was the case here, because I slammed the gavel, I said, this is what we're doing. I said, that's it, good, okay, but now I feel even more convinced, and anyway, I'm very proud that I was able to be part of this. And, we'll do our best, and I'm sure he will as well, so thank you very much for doing all of this.
We're going to move forward with the signing. Just so Mom and Dad know, just underneath the signing thing is the adoption papers. It does go through, he's over 18 now, just so I mean, actually.
You say adoption.
Yeah, it's been a long time, it's been in the works, but he's 18 and I'm his new adopted mom. Just kidding. So if we can move on with the signing, and after that, I will be asking some of the teammates, some of Brady's teammates, we'd like to do a group photo, but we're gonna start with the signing if that's okay. So we'll-
This is how this works. So you need to take your glasses, of course. No, it's okay. So where does it say for you to sign?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll just move
that's
around when we're ready.
yours.
I'm just kidding.
And then this is me.
Oh, I don't want to selfie. Sorry. Well, we could get a selfie. Come on. There we go.
Maybe you can be the witness.
Oh,